Capcom has hinted at the possibility of reviving a number of its old franchises, including cult classics such as Onimusha, Okami, Dino Crisis, and Breath of Fire, among over a dozen others. This turn of events has promptly inspired hope among the fandom that Capcom's ongoing remaking efforts won't stop anytime soon. May 30th will mark the 45th anniversary of Capcom. After almost half a century of existence, the Japanese company boasts a wealth of beloved IPs. Recent years saw Capcom tap into the treasure trove by starting to remake some of its cult classics like the Resident Evil series. That particular endeavor is far from over, with a company official just recently confirming that even more Resident Evil remakes are on the way. In the meantime, the gaming giant is now soliciting public advice about which IPs to revisit next as part of a recently launched questionnaire. Called Capcom Super Elections, the survey asks fans to share which of the company's franchises they would like to see treated to remakes, sequels, or both. Not all of the listed options are actually in need of advocates, with the potential responses also including the likes of Resident Evil and Monster Hunter, two series that are very much alive and well. But even narrowing down the IP list to those that haven't been revisited in the last 5 years yields 17 franchises that Capcom has now name-dropped. The least dormant and also most recognizable name from the group is Mega Man, whose latest mainline installment was released in late 2018. At the other end of the spectrum are 1942 and Commando, two fairly obscure arcade games from the 80s. While the options provided by the survey are quite comprehensive, some of the listed items may actually be a misdirection of sorts. For example, even though the questionnaire outright asks fans whether they would like Capcom to reboot Dead Rising, a mid-2023 report from a credible industry insider suggested such a project is already underway. But the survey also goes over many long-forgotten Capcom franchises and games that likely won't be revisited unless the company's fandom makes a lot of noise. Dino Crisis is one such IP, as are Lost Planet, Okami, Final Fight, and Rival Schools. Looking at the social media chatter about the survey, many fans appear to be on board with the idea of some Breath of Fire and Mega Man remakes. Meanwhile, others use Capcom Super Elections as an opportunity to keep campaigning for the Onimusha franchise to make a comeback.